and sit down so we can start.
Would you say that the web is the place where this sustainability debate is going on in the US?
I think that it's one of the ways. I mean, it's all over the media. I mean, there was that big movie that Al Gore made, An Inconvenient Truth, which was I think the most successful documentary of all time. You see it on television. I think that the web is really good as a kind of a grassroots communication medium. Getting news stories out, that kind of thing. So. And it's also a way for people to more closely participate and engage in conversations about them and learn a lot more about the subject. There has been an enormous amount of activity, especially online. You'll see tons of new sites like Tree Hugger or Ecofabulous. There's a wonderful kind of explosion of sites that you see on sustainability online, and it's just more communication, more bringing the word out to people. You see a ton of people who are involved in the DIY movement, people who recycle goods or make their own clothes or that kind of thing. And we see tons of that activity also on Flickr. There is, for example, a really great group on Flickr called Wardrobe Remix. So if you go to the groups page and you search for Wardrobe Remix, you'll find all of these people who have typically found their clothes in thrift shops, or they've recycled them, or they've made them themselves, and they'll take photographs of their outfits and put them on Flickr. It's part of a kind of like a wider DIY kind of movement that is very much tied in with waste not, want not, other principles of sustainability like reduce, reuse, recycle.
Where do you see the web within the next 10 years?
I see the web going mobile, and I see these little devices, these kind of phones and things like that is going to be the primary means by which we are using all of the data and the communication. And now you can get your Flickr photos on here, and you can read your blogs on here, and you can surf the web, and you can get information and all of this kind of stuff from these devices. So I think that things are moving off the so-called web and onto this kind of browser. So is it the web still? We don't know.